Welcome to the office space of BeNotions, a Toronto-based web development startup. But this space is more than just an office and crashpad when the need arises. It's also transformed into a classroom every Saturday. About 20 to 25 students attend the Yorkville Media Center classes here once a week.
The Yorkville Media Center is kind of like, it serves as an introduction into the digital media space for a number of people. We started back at the end of 2008. We're currently in our fourth season. Our original target was for people looking to make the switch possibly into a career in digital media. And along the way, we've definitely attracted a wide demographic, a number of which are a lot of entrepreneurs looking to either learn more about the technologies that they're going to be dealing with, or some who flat out are looking to actually build their own projects.
Student Jessica LaPlante was able to take what she learned at the Yorkville Media Center and put it into action at her communications job at a nonprofit publication.
Working with Alternatives Journal was the first time that I was only managing websites. Before I had done just graphic design work and had only kind of touched a little bit here and there on managing websites and online content. And so Alternatives actually used WordPress to manage several of their websites, and the course focused on WordPress, which was great. So everything that I learned in the course I was able to actually use and apply to my job, which was really, really helpful.
The 9-week curriculum begins with an overview of the digital media industry and what it takes to acquire clients and keep them happy. Once the client is identified, then the class moves on to designing the project and publishing with platforms like WordPress.
One of the things is to make the 9-week project an actual real-world project that at the end of the 9 weeks will be deployed and actually be used. So when participants come to the YMCA, they're being introduced to the whole process of what it's actually like to go out and find a client or work on a client project, and all the considerations involved in putting that project together.
Well, while I was in university, we touched on learning HTML and Dreamweaver, but I didn't really feel confident using it or applying it in an actual real setting. So I took some courses with the Toronto School Board to kind of get myself more familiar with Dreamweaver and using CSS. But it wasn't really practical until I actually took this course.
BeNotions started the YMCA in 2008. Now in its fourth season, all classes are free of charge.
It's just, it's turned out to be a positive thing for us in so many regards. A core of our business is based on open source technology, and from our perspective, a great way for us to kind of give back to, the open source community, which gave us so much, was to encourage other people to look into using these open source tools and so on. So, a lot of people have asked us about, our fee structure and why we do it for free. And in a nutshell, those are pretty much the reasons.
This year, Microsoft partnered with the Yorkville Media Center. That's led to professional videography team Biz Media recording all of the classes and posting portions of them online. For ITbusiness.ca, I'm Brian Jackson.